Serena Williams' husband slams double standard. It's okay for Brett Kavanaugh to lose it, but not my wife. Alexis Ohanian Sr. thinks it's bullshit. Serena Williams is held to a higher standard as a black female tennis player than Scottish Judge Brett Kavanaugh, who played the father card to dismiss his sexual assault accusations. Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian Sr., 35, is sick of the double standard. His wife Serena Williams, 37, and Brett Kavanaugh, 53, spoke their minds about what they perceived as false accusations. But while Serena's call-out to an umpire lost her a Grand Slam title in the finals of the 2018 U.S. Open, Kavanaugh was confirmed for the highest position in America's judicial system, a Supreme Court of the United States judge, on September 6, and received an apology from President Donald Trump himself. Serena's husband has now spoken out on how the two are held to a different level of accountability. He retweeted the sentiments of Alabama's Democratic Senate candidate, Deborah Barros, which read, "Funny how a black female tennis player is held to a higher standard to keep her emotions in check than a Supreme Court nominee." And Alexis, who wed Serena in 2017, had much more to say in a series of tweets on October 7. "It's not funny, it's bullshit," the entrepreneur wrote over the Senate candidate's tweet. In a follow-up tweet, he prepared a list of reasons why it's BS, cheekily titling it beta bread. Here were his reasons: played the father card, cried and screamed, insulted everyone's intelligence with lies about the definitions of phrases anyone with Google could debunk, and, lastly, argued hysterically with sitting senators, even going so far as to threaten them. Recall that while still a SCOTUS nominee, 3 women, Drive Christine Blasey Ford, Julie Swetnick and Deborah Ramirez, accused Kavanaugh of sexual assault, which he denied during his September 27 hearing before the Senate Judiciary Committee. After many criticized his tears and sharp tone, which Kavanaugh admits to in his Wall Street Journal op-ed, he later wrote that he hopes everyone can understand that I was there as a son, husband and dad. Trump tweeted Kavanaugh's hearing was powerful, honest and riveting. Meanwhile, Serena was given a point penalty for throwing her racket on the ground, to which she told umpire Carlos Ramos, "You will never, ever, ever be on another court of mine as long as you live. You are the liar. When are you going to give me my apology? You owe me an apology. Say it. Say you're sorry. And you stole a point from me. You're a thief, too." That landed Serena with a second penalty for verbal abuse. Afterwards, Serena called the umpire's decisions sexist and stood by her honesty. "I've seen other men call other umpires several things. I'm here fighting for women's rights and for women's equality and for all kinds of stuff," Serena continued to say at the match. "For me to say thief, and for him to take a game, it made me feel like it was a sexist remark. He's never taken a game from a man because they said thief.